What's up, people? We'll get the game going here in just a second. It's just loading up. There's a quick update that it's got to do, and then we'll get going. Oh, man. How's everyone doing today? Ugh. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You love the idea of hyper volcano. I don't know. There's no lava in the game, so it would just be like an empty volcano. I could kind of make some. There's fire effects I could have, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Just gotta wait a minute for the game to start up. Hey, Caitlin, welcome to the stream. Ugh. Alright, now we just gotta adjust it properly here. Like that, and like that. There we go. That should be good. I love Planet Coaster. Yeah, Planet Coaster's awesome. Definitely digging it. Don't worry, Vape fixes your Twilight Princess worries. Yeah. If we hit resume, it should take us right back to where we were. My Elgato keeps defaulting to 4K and I have no idea why. Hey, nice, Sean. Yeah, go give him some love. He's an amazing artist, and he's small time right now, but I don't think he's gonna stay that way for too long. If you like electronic type music or dubstep or anything like that, I think Aminta Squared would be right up your alley. All right. Yep, we have the whole thing back here now. And as far as chests, this should be close enough to... No, it's not quite close enough. They have to be within a radius. Yeah, let's put a couple chests over here to get people wanting to get on this one. Let's see here. Scenery. Alright, let's put a couple chests over here. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah, it's at 100% now. So, we're good. We're good. Hey, Isa, welcome to the stream. Alright, so, if you want a ride named after you, because I'm about to build a ride. You want a ride named after you, be the first person to type in #baller. #baller. First person I see with the hashtag gets a ride named after them. Alright. Let's see. Sean got it. Alright, Sean, looks like you're getting a ride today. Sean Salvatore. Yep, Sean won. Yep, exactly. Alright. So let's expand the park out a little bit because we're kind of cornering ourselves that way. So let's expand the park out this way a little bit. There's a lot of wow. Breath of the Mild is doing ridiculously well. Because people really like their Breath of the Mild over here. All right, let's expand out a little bit before I start on your ride, Sean. Regular path, here we go, and let's make it... I think I had it set to 8 yesterday. Yeah, here we go. Let's kind of make it go out this way. Let's just kind of have it go out this way. And let's kind of future-proof a little bit, okay? Then we'll have another path coming out this way. And let's have a path come out from here that kind of meets this path. There we go. Hey, look at that. It actually kind of looks a little bit like a park now. The line for Breath of the Mild is so long because it takes so long for the damn thing to actually go in its loop. It's true. And I even put 2 cars on it. I could probably put more, but I'd have to close it. Alright, Sean. I think for you, I'm gonna build you a nice wooden roller coaster. How's that sound? That sound good to you, Sean? If not, too bad! Because you're getting a wooden roller coaster. What kind of wooden roller coaster, though? A mine train, I think, or... Ooh, let's do... Alright, cannot invert. I think... Can this one invert? No, it can't invert. What's the difference between the monster and Gnarlier? I guess just the track a little bit. Let's do Gnarlier, because it sounds gnarly. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you like it. Alright, so let's start it about like here. Like that. There we go. Hyper, chill out about the volcano. If you win, I'll try to do it. in the volcano means terraforming, and terraforming takes a while in this game. That's why I haven't terraformed anything yet. Hey AJ, welcome to the stream. The breath of wait times. Alright. Let's make it kind of go down immediately like this. And then kind of go up a little bit. And then we'll have it go into the chain lift. About like here. Chain lift. Boom. Wooden roller coasters are all about like dips and like kind of winding and twisting in and around each other. So let's do that. Gnarlier is faster and can go higher. Oh, okay, cool. Sounds gnarly. So we'll make it go up about 50 meters. Let's kind of stretch it out a little bit. There we go. That's 60 meters. That doesn't seem too bad. And then we'll have it kind of shorten up a little bit here. Like that. And then we'll have it. Oh, that I forgot wooden coasters can have really steep drops. So let's make it kind of go like that. There we go. Make my ride number one. I'll do my best. I have ADHD. If you don't do what I request, I'll get angry. Well, if you don't stop, I'll mute you. Just kidding, I love you. Alright. I'll have it kind of go back up now. That. How tall is that? I can't quite see. 45 meters? Yeah, from 60 meters to 45 meters, I think I can do it. When the live stream ends. This live stream just started, so we'll be going for a couple hours. Let's go ahead and make it a little shorter, like that. Let's have it kind of twist, like that. And have it start going down like this. Like this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be smooth too. And now we'll make it go back up. Like this. Oh dude, your ride's gonna be sick, man. Dude, your ride's gonna be so sick. Hey, welcome back, Ice Pipe Player. My name is Greek. You can't say it. It's difficult. Yeah, I can't. I cannot read Greek or whatever you want to call it at all. Alright, thanks. I don't want it to go up. I can't wait to ride this. This is going to be fun to ride. Let's have it turn this way now. Like that. There we go. We'll have it go here. Let's go into a brake run here. Because we got to trim some speed because I feel like it might be a little fast. And then we'll just kind of have it just kind of go with a little drop here. Just for the end here. Like that. We'll have it start turning into the station here. And let's get some drive wheels on it so that way it can get back up to where it's got to go here. Hold on, let's make it straight. Actually, we have to do this first. Let's make it shorter. That. Then we'll put some drive wheels on it now. That should be able to get it now. Dude, I'm so excited to ride this. Planet Coaster is like a Roller Coaster Tycoon on steroids. Yeah, pretty much. I'm new in the channel. Oh, hang on. I didn't get to read it. I'm new in the channel. What's your name, dude? Oh, my name's Casey. My name's Casey. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I wish I could say your name so I could welcome you properly. But, I can't say your name. And I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Alright, now let's turn off the wheels. Hopefully you can... Oh, I don't know if it'll make that. We might have to... Here, let's just play it safe. Let's not even... Whoops. Might as well extend this out a little bit now. There we go. Go ahead and delete this. Delete this, delete this, delete this. Delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Okay. Now we'll start turning it like this. And we'll have it go up a little chain lift just to kind of top it off. There we go. Oh, this is a little rough, but... There we go. Alright, let's give it a test run. Let's ride it. Let's see how it works. Oh, dude, that's impressive looking right there. Sean, this is a pretty good looking ride you got here, man. Ah. No, I'm not on drugs. Yeah, look at that. Alright, it needs some smoothing, because it's going a little wild. It needs some smoothing, that's for sure. We gotta smooth this bad boy out. Yeah, my ride is number 1. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Greek name. Way to be awesome. Yeah, I gotta smooth it because no one will ride it like this. So let's do a little bit of smoothing here, make it a little less, painful. Okay, where I really noticed it needed some smoothing is this section, like through here, was pretty bad. So let's go ahead and smooth this whole section out. Let's do the big section like that. There we go. Smooth all. Make it nice and smooth. Okay. And then this section here needed some smoothing too. So from here to like here needs some smoothing. You should eventually give it the RMC treatment after several years. What's RMC treatment? I'm from the United States. Greek name. I'm just gonna call you Greek. Greek name. Is that okay? There we go. That should be a little smoother, and let's smooth this whole section out too. Like this. And let's smooth this. Alright, now let's give it another test run. I think people will hate this ride. Maybe! Maybe. Let's see if we can smooth it out. It should be alright. It should be at least better now. Can we get a hashtag like spike going in the comments? Hashtag like spike, guys. It's still a little rough, but not as bad. Nice. Thanks, guys. It's Spike Lake. Let's see, is it at least better now? You're right, it's too scary. Guess what? To ride it. Sean, you're right, it's too scary. Look, it's too scary, people. People don't want to ride it. What can I do to fix this beast? I think, honestly, this brake run right here needs to be more effective. So let's get rid of this brake run. And let's put actual brakes in. Some friction brakes. There we go. Put some actual friction brakes in it. Maybe that'll help. This area here is... it needs to be tilted. There we go. That might help with it a little bit. It was like tilting the wrong way. You're right, it's deadly. Can you just lay the pedestrians on the tracks or something? Give them something real to be scared of. There. Maybe that'll help, because I mean, this looks better. Right? That looks better. That looks more natural. It's in here. In here is what's going on in here. I guess it kind of needs to do that, but it doesn't need to be that drastic. There we go. Maybe like that. All right. Let's give another test run. People in this game, compared to Roller Coaster Tycoon, the guests in this game are pussies. Like, they're afraid of everything. Stuff I would build in Roller Coaster Tycoon does not fly here. Yeah, I hit the smooth all button, but sometimes it doesn't work as you would hope it would. Hey, Survivor, welcome to the stream. Let's see, is this a little... I think that's better. I think this is better. I think this is better. You can kill people in Roller Coaster Tycoon and they still ride. Exactly. I think I fixed it. Yeah, it's only really scary now instead of horrifying. Sorry, Sean. That's your ride. What color do you want it to be, Sean? I'll let you pick. What color do you want your wooden coaster to be? I mean, from a distance, that thing looks pretty badass from a distance. What color do you want it to be, Sean? Oh god, it's going up a hill. I hate it. Blue or red? Okay. Blue or red? Alright. Let's start with blue, because we already have a red ride. Let's see how blue looks. Blue should look pretty cool. Blue should look pretty dope on this. It'll color all the wood blue. There you go. How's that look? You like how that looks? Hey, welcome, Demetrius. I think that looks pretty cool. I like the blue. I'm gonna go ahead and do the queue while I wait for Sean to respawn. Alright, let's add a queue. Oh wait, well, first I have to add an entrance. This entrance. I see through your lies, Planet Coaster, you wicked, wicked devil. Let's put the entrance down here. And we'll put the exit down here. Queue. Let's make it wood. Yeah, it's good. Alright, Sean. Awesome. We'll see if people ride it. I mean, it can't... at the very worst, it can't be any worse than Hyper's ride. So, I mean... if a single person gets on this ride, it'll be better than Hyper's ride. So... make a King Dakar coaster. I have a King Dakar coaster in my... I need to turn this way because I don't want to do that. I have a King Dakar coaster in my solo profile. I've built one before. Make Planet Coaster great again. What was Tark's idea? Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. See if anyone wants to come down here. Oh wait, we gotta add some chests here to entice people. Yeah, that should be good. Let's see. 97%. Tart, what was it? It's all up from here. Exactly. Let me read Tark's comment. Let me scroll up to it here. Can you do multiple colors? Just do blue and red. Throw in some white for 4th of July. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do the multiple colors. There, let's make red and then some white. There we go. Now it should be a 4th of July coaster here. I also gotta name it. Sean Salvatore. There we go. There you go. Now it should be red, white, and blue now. Yeah, see? Hey, look at that. That's pretty cool, right? Pretty dope, right? You like it? Or should the main wood be white? I think that looks pretty dope. Hey, Elite Gamer, welcome to the stream. Damn patriotic, yeah. Hashtag Mountain Dew the right. Do the do. Alright, so we got a big beast coaster over here. I love, like, zooming out and looking at the park, like, after you build a new ride is one of my favorite things to do. Skitty's ride is still just doing ridiculous. So is Breath of the Mild. One Term's monorail is doing really well. Everyone loves your monorail, One Term. Whose ride is this again? OG Anarchy. I don't think he's in here today. But his ride's kind of calming down. Not too popular. I mean, Hyper, look, your ride is getting some attention here. Damn! One Term's, like, monorail is, like... Every station has a full queue on the monorail. Except for this one. These go-karts are doing really well, too. Ender Creeper Studios go-karts are doing awesome. My ride's doing awesome because pink is life. Alright, so, who's going to get the next ride? That's what I want to know. And in order to find out, we need to do... hashtag Wendy is life. Hashtag Wendy is life. I can see your comment, Henry. I can see your comment. When the monorail is doing better than Hyper. Alright, let's see here. The winner is... Hey, Designer Boys just became awesome and subscribed. Alright, Ender Creeper Studios, you won, technically, but I'm gonna give it to Surism, because you've already gotten your go-karts, and they're doing awesome, bud. They're doing awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Surism. Yep, Surism. Expand Hyper's food area. yeah. Let's put in some more food for Hyper over here. I do need to add some more shops and facilities. Here, let's put a balloon shop over here. Is there a balloon shop in this game, or is it just hats? Let's do hats, so that way we can see everyone. Hey, Jacob Gwyn just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Jacob. Way to be awesome. There we go. We'll do a hat shop right here. That way people have to get off the ride and they can buy a hat. Hey, Henry Ponent just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Henry. Way to be awesome. There we go. Hey, Grumpy Santa, welcome to the stream. Alright, Frogger, take it easy. Have a good one. Alright. Let's build a ride for Sir. Let's see. Let's do some river rapids. Let's get another water ride in here. Hashtag determined to get a ride. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, Planet Coaster's awesome, Jacob. Absolutely. I put quite a bit of time into it. I dig it. Doesn't everyone know that all rides must end at a gift shop? Exactly. That's Disney's philosophy. Alright. Let's do a standard track. And well, actually, we'll go immediately into an incline. There we go. It's not... River Rapids aren't meant to be like, you know, drops and shit. I don't know when Nemo's gonna stream next. I know I can't win since I've already have a ride. But I'm going to continue to give bullshit hashtags for fun. That's fine. No worries there. Alright, and let's make it go into a wide section. I'll have it go like this. Let's kind of have it start going down a little bit like that. Get into some rough rapids here. Make it go down a little bit more. Doing a spiral here. I don't know of any river rapids that actually do this, but I don't care. It's going to be awesome. Love this concept. Can I build a Superman roller coaster? I've never been on the Superman roller coaster, so I wouldn't know how to do it. Let's make it there, and then we'll go back into a clean, small section, and then we'll go under like this, and then we'll go into another incline here, like this, and then, yeah, because then the pathway can go under it when we reach out this way. Okay. And we'll end the incline here. We'll just have it kind of turn like this. And then we'll go ahead and start a drop section. Boom. It's going to be a long drop. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, dang, they added a bunch of... we'll have it turn like this. Boom. Can I go under this? Oh, I can. I love concise tracks like this. This is awesome. Okay, and then we'll go like that. And then we'll have it some rough river rapids. Like that. And then we'll just have it kind of go back into the station. Because water rides are pretty long. So that should... There we go. Alright, now let's give it a little test ride. There we go. This will give it the test ride here. We'll take a look at your ride here in a second, Sean, see how it's doing. Oh yeah, this ride's a masterpiece. Absolutely. No doubt about that. You are awesome. I will be in every stream from today. Hey, nice, Elite Gamer. Thank you. I stream every day, so... Except for Sundays. I take Sundays off. But I stream every day. Hey, Wendy, welcome to the stream. You just missed it. I made everyone do hashtag Wendy is life. You missed it. This is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. How much do I do this sort of stream? Well, I just started playing Planet Coaster on stream yesterday. I mean, I played it on my own time frequently. But I just started doing Planet Coaster yesterday. And you guys seem to love it, so I'm going to keep doing it for a while. Here's the drop. Hands up. Woo! Yeah, that'll get you going. Planet Coaster is a good game. Happy more people are starting to play it. You know, I've done, before I started streaming, I made videos of Planet Coaster, and they got, like, no attention at all. They got, like, maybe 5 or 10 views. Hey, Guga Legal, welcome to the stream. No, I've never heard of Channel 5 Gaming. Yeah, Issa, what color do you want your tower to be? I never did ask you yesterday. There should be a Steelers ride, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Do you guys want to see the... I mean, I can move it over. I didn't think you guys wanted to see it. Here, let's do that real quick. I can move me over here like that. Bloop. I can move the chat over here like that. Bloop. No harm, no foul. There, now you guys can see it all. Is that better? There you go, we're back into the station. Hey Thomas, welcome to the stream. Hey DeAndre Williams, welcome, 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 welcome. Hey, thanks, Yagnesh for the congrats on 1600. It's amazing, it really is. You guys are freaking awesome. Body plays has been fixed. Issa wants it pink and purple. Okay, let's change her real quick, and then we'll continue on. Oops, this one. Let's do purple, purple. And then pink and pink. There we go. There you go. And it looks pretty good. Looks pretty sharp. I'm graining so fast. Cool. Yeah, I'm really graining. I'm graining a lot. Nice, but can you stop build so many coasters? This game's called Planet Coaster for a reason. There's not a whole lot of different ride options unless you want like a slow, like flat ride, and those like are kind of boring to make. I made one over here, Breath of the Mild. All right. So now, is Surzum in here still? What color do you want your ride to be? Gotta get those grains, man. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if he's still in here. Yeah, okay, he is. Alright, green and white. Green and white. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Green, green, white, and white. There we go. Green and white. Okay, and let's name it. There we go. Let's go ahead and start testing it again, and then while we're testing it, we'll place the entrance and exit. Well, actually, before we do that, we need to get more cars on here. Let's get at least 8 cars. There we go. Now we'll test it. Hold on. Whoops. 8 cars. There we go. Now we'll test. Why is it not letting me do 8 cars? I don't want to just have one. I don't want to just have one. I'm going to make the entrance here. Now can I do... Okay, there we go. I was just bugging the game out. There we go. 8 cars. There we go. Now, exit. We'll put here. There we go. Connect path. And this is going to be a pretty popular ride, too. So we got to make sure that it has a long enough queue. And we'll go like this. There we go. That's a pretty long queue. I'd say that's a pretty long queue. And now let's make an exit. There we go, just like that. And let's test it real quick so we can open it. And while it's testing, I will put some chests by it. Eventually I will go back and we'll decorate the park properly, but that's not going to be for a little bit. Just there, 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 just there. I think Sean's ride needed one more chest. Hey Sean, you got some people on your coaster, so it's not completely a lost cause. There we go. Then you got some people on your ride. Yeah, look at them go. Those are some brave guests right there. Can you make a roller coaster that goes underground? I could. I'd have to do some terraforming for that, though. Yeah. Let's fast forward this so I can open it before we move on to something else. I've done coasters in mountains and stuff. It's really cool. Can I have my own coaster? What? Can I build a coaster for myself? I mean, I was thinking about it, but I don't know. Hashtag Casey needs a coaster. There we go. Yeah, I gotta add some stuff down on this side of the park to entice people to come down here. There we go. Now we can open it. Now we can open it. Yeah, people will like it. There we go. Alright, let's add some stuff down here. Shops and facilities. Let's add another bathroom down here. There we go. Give it a little castle vibe going down here, because why not? There you go. And let's add a food kiosk here. Right by the shitter. Let's add some drinks right down here. There we go. We'll put it on this side. There we go. And let's add the first aid down here too. The first aid, the first aid we'll put by Sean's. We'll put by Sean's ride. I think that's where people's gonna need it the most. We'll put it right here. Perfect. Alright. At least I don't have a long way to go, Sean. Build a really, really cool coaster by yourself and show the test ride to us, and you can make some tutorials to build coasters. I don't know if I'm good enough to do tutorials and stuff like that. I mean, if I were to sit down and like actually try on a coaster for, you know, a half hour, 45 minutes, Hyper just broke down. Hyper broke down. Then yeah, I mean, I've made some pretty rad coasters. Hey, oh, see, that's the problem with my face cam being on that side. I can't have my face cam on that side. Magicals just became awesome and subscribed. Thanks. Let's put me down here. That should be out of the way for the most part. We'll lower me down a little bit, like the chat down like that a little bit. It looks a little weird, but I think it's okay. I think we're all right. Why, Casey? Why? All right. Now, do you want me to do another hashtag so that way you guys can get a coaster, or should I build a coaster for myself? That's what I want to know. Should I build a coaster for me, or should I build another coaster for one of you lovelies? Well, the problem with that, Tarks, is the top left also is where the notifications pop up for rides breaking down. So I think that's funny. And I want rides names and stuff to pop up in the left corner. I can't move that because it's part of the game. All right, I build a coaster for myself. All right, I'll build a coaster for myself. I'll build it out here in the corner. Alright, let's do... What kind of coaster do I usually do? Where is it? Where's the name of it? Where is it? Did they remove it from the game? Nope, here it is. This is the type of coaster I usually build. Make it go underground. I'll make it do several different things. If you guys are okay with watching for a minute, I can make this coaster a little bit more elaborate. Actually, let's build it back over here. Right here. Like that. And let's make the station a little longer. Make your coaster go around the outside of the whole park. You complete us, Casey. That'd be a long ride. What was Wendy's idea? I didn't even see. What was Wendy's idea of a roller coaster? Yeah, not too many inverts. Alright. So let's have it start. I'm gonna focus on this one for a minute. Make it fast like the Ferrari coaster in Abu Dhabi. Blech. Alright. Standard track. I like this track better. I mean, they do the same thing, but... Okay. Yeah, I'll name mine the Casey coaster or something like that. I'll put my name in with it with the rest of you guys. Okay, we go like that. Oops. We go like that. That'd be nice and smooth. No one can fix my coaster. Mine looks a little bumpy there, but hopefully it'll be alright. I mean, it's just the beginning. Alright. Hey! Pull up and pee, piss and shit. I'm guessing poop and piss and shit, I'm guessing is what you're going for. Thanks for subbing. Demo just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Demo. Demolition coaster win. What? Alright, and then we'll have it. I gotta start making some progress on this. I don't want this to take forever. I don't want to be a jerk. And let's put some brakes here. And then we'll have it go into a chain lift. Here we go. Boom. And we'll just have it go straight up. That looks about right. Oh, that looks scary as shit, dude! Hashtag basket caster. Yes. And then well, let's have it go into like an epic like on. Let's do it like that, but let's make it. Ah, I can't make it any bigger. Here, let's do this. Let's shorten it up just a little bit. And we'll have it go up like that. And up like that. And then we'll have it go into the big pretzel. Like that. There we go. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. These are the type of coasters in real life that I love. The type of coasters I like in real life are the ones that are super inverted and twisted and bendy and stuff like that. Casey, have you been having performance problems since the last update? Not really. I mean, I've been okay. I mean, the bigger your park gets, the more performance issues you start to have. So it's just part of the, unfortunately, it's part of the experience. There we go. That's looking good. Hashtag like spike. Yeah, let's get a hashtag like spike going on, guys. All right, let's get a brake run going on here. Then we'll go into another incline. This one won't be nearly as tall because we're nearing the end of the ride here. I may just hang myself now. No! There we go. Like that. And then we'll go like that. Hey, XX Pro Gamer XX just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Pro Gamer. Way to be awesome. Get energetic. You gotta beat PewDiePie. I'm not going to yell random shit just for the sake of yelling random shit. I never liked that about PewDiePie. I hope it has enough speed for all this stuff that I want to do. It's gonna be close. I don't know if it will. And then let's have it hit some brake runs. I'm gonna put my coaster through yours, Sean. Some penetration going on here. Yeah, look at that penetration right there. I don't know if this is gonna work. I want it to, but I don't know if it will. It's gonna fly into that station. Alright, let's give it a test run just to see. This gonna be good. Yeah. That's some nice penetration. Alright, let's give it a little watch right here. Vomit warning, yeah. Probably. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. Whoa! Dude, no one's going to ride my ride. It's the most horrifying thing you'll ever be on. I'd ride it, though. My goal in life is to find a roller coaster that, like, I get off of and I go, oh, I don't think I can ride that again. I've yet to find one, and I've ridden, like, I've been to, like, Busch Gardens and stuff. I've ridden a lot of the top 20 coasters, and... Is it gonna make it? Oh. It won't make this one, though. Oh, it will! I don't need a brake run here. Alright, time to see the damage here. This is so slow. I'm gonna have to increase the speed of the wheels. Is he gonna make it to this? Don't tell me it's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. Alright, I have to increase the speed of those wheels. Alright. Let's make it go 8 miles an hour instead. Alright, let's test it one more time. Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's write it one more time. Yeah, we're buds. Sean doesn't mind that I'm penetrating him. That's what good buds do. They penetrate each other, right? That's what my friends always do to me. Hey, Gamer Gaming, welcome to the stream. You came in probably a really awkward moment. Yeah, you can increase that speed. How did I not know that? There's not enough spikes and rotating blades and fire pits and death traps, in my opinion. So many people just got good first impressions. Is that not what buddies do to each other? They don't just hang out and penetrate one another? I always thought that. That's how I grew up. I just gave you a shout out, Gamer Gaming. I'm giving you another one. What's up, Gamer Gaming? Welcome to the stream. There we go. Now I should have enough speed to get into the station. But that's not going to fix the problem that it's so scary. No one will ever fucking ride it! Alright. Let's see what the test results are on this beast. Hey! It's not bad! Nice! People will actually ride this. Sucks that we are not buddies. I know. Did I ever tell you the time my buddy said if I dipped my nuts in hot candle wax, he would do it right after? Sucks we're not buddies. Yeah, Tarks, did you? Did you dip your nuts in hot candle wax? This is a question that needs to be answered, my friend. Oh, come on. Why isn't it allowed to let me... Come on. I want fine, whatever. Place exit. There, whatever. Alright. Gotta connect this bad boy up. And we know this ride's gonna be super popular, so... There we go. Let's get this path coming out here. Where is it? Let's connect this path. Make it long and wide. The heat was one thing, but that ended real quick. Picking the wax out after it hardened was another thing. That's great. There we go, that should be good enough. Oh, wait. Let me make an exit path now. Sure, why not? Let's make it skinny. Short and skinny. There we go. Now we can open this bad boy up. After I name it, let's name it Basket Caster. Basket Caster. There we go. Why is it still testing? I don't want it to test anymore. Although I do want to add more cars to it. Because it's going to be so popular. Let's also lower the price down. I should do that to Sean's ride too. I forgot to lower the price on Sean's ride. There we go. And I want mine to be green, and black. There we go. Alright, let's let it test real quick so that way we can open it. Do a barrel roll! Jack Towers just broke down. Oh, Jack, you lazy. So lazy. Why isn't it letting me open it? Checklist is incomplete. Oh, that's why. Duh. Paths. You. There we go. Boom! It's open. He did a vape trick. Yeah. Here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's called the Dragon. It's where you blow vape out of your nose and your mouth. Should I smooth my track out a little bit? You want me to smooth it out? Okay, we'll smooth it out. We'll smooth it out real quick. Hold on. Alright, close. Edit track. Alright, let's smooth some of it out. Let's start with the beginning here, because I didn't like how this beginning was. So let's smooth this whole thing out right here. There we go. That'll be nice and smooth now. Let's smooth this out to here. Okay, good enough. And then this is kind of like pre-made here, but we'll try and smooth it out the best we can, like that. That should be a little better. Yeah, it's not really letting me smooth any of that. Let's smooth this area too, because I don't like this area. There we go. Alright, let's ride it one last time, and then I'm gonna make a ride for one of you guys in the stream watching right now. I just need to make sure that it has enough speed still to get through all of it. Yeah, if you want to know how to get a ride named after you, I actually put how to do it in the description below. So if you want to know how to get a coaster named after you, just look in the description below. Whoa! Mine was shit. I need that volcano. At least you have something. I do a B&M Hypercoaster next. Maybe. Oh, those take up quite a bit of room. That's the only problem with hypercoasters. I made a hypercoaster for Hyperlol. He doesn't like it for some reason. I don't know why. I pour my blood, sweat, tears and piss into it, and he's done nothing but complain about his awesome roller coaster that I made him, but and it takes up a big corner of the park, so there we go. That's smoother. That whole experience is smoother now. There we go. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. Done. And open. There we go. Alright. So the next lucky winner is going to be the first person that does... Who sounds like an asshole? Oh yeah. Yeah, Hyper? Yeah. Unthankful bastard. Oh my god, how dare you? It's free, but no one wants to ride it. These people are waiting in line for it. And look, dude, you have a full cart. There's a full cart here. There's a full train just for your ride. It's not as bad as you think it is. Wait, I've Alright. The next hashtag is gonna be hashtag me next. First person I see do it, hashtag me next. Hey Snowbits, welcome to the stream. Hyper technically got it. But, Hyper, you already have a coaster, my friend. You already have a coaster, my friend. So, AJ Morrison, I think, got it next. Let me look, just to be sure. Nope, it's definitely AJ Morrison. Yep, AJ Morrison. And there's already 4 hashtag me next when I heard it. You should try and make a Twitch account. It's way faster than YouTube. No, I fucking hate Twitch. I'm sorry, I hate Twitch. I will never be on Twitch. I used to stream on Twitch. Don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so AJ Morrison is the winner. Hashtag I so lost. Alright. For you, AJ, let's make a suspended coaster. That sounds pretty cool. Make a suspended coaster for you. And let's put it on this side here. It's going to be a little hard to work it back around, but... AJ doesn't have a coaster yet. AJ just doesn't have a coaster yet. Okay. Anyways, so let's start building with this. Breath of the Mild doesn't belong to anyone. That's why it's called Breath of the Mild. Okay. And let's make the... There you go, on this side here, like that. Like that. And then... Let's start with a chain lift. We'll start with a chain lift on this one here. Now, if you guys know anything about suspended coasters, is they typically have very gentle drops because they swing so much. The thrill is the fact that they swing. So we'll go like that and make it like pretty darn gentle, right? And then we'll have it kind of round like this. About like that. That should be okay like that. And then we'll have it kind of turn this way. Like that. Then we'll have it go down another little drop here. Let's shorten this up a little bit. Have it go down another little drop. Like that. And we'll have it go into like a tighter bank this time. You knock your feet into the, the river rapids there. Hey y'all drifting, welcome to the stream. Do like that. Now let's put some brakes on it, friction brakes, and then we'll do another little drop here. Like that, like that. And we'll go like that. Alright, let's give this a little test run, shall we? Let's give it a little test run. Start test. I'm excited for this. Big Bad Wolf is one of my favorite roller coasters. I hate that it got shut down. But it was my first roller coaster I ever rode at Busch Gardens, Virginia. And it was a badass hanging, swinging roller coaster like this. Hey, welcome back, Jane. I think this is going to be a turn out to be a pretty good coaster. Yeah. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Hey JC Switch, welcome to the stream. Hypercoaster's ruining my reputation. Then you should have thought twice about naming yourself Hyperlol. What do you think was going to happen? That's a good coaster right there. It's not nauseating. It's not very fearful or exciting, but it's a nice, safe coaster that I think will be popular. And it looks pretty darn impressive, too. Like, it has a good footprint. I love the footprint of coasters. I just love footprints. Alright. Alright, so what color do you want your coaster to be, AJ? What coaster do you want to be? I'll go ahead and name it real quick. What color do you want it to be? Welcome back, Frogger. Red and white. Alright, well, it's already red, so let's make the other half white. There we go. It looks kind of like, a candy cane. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's put the entrance down here. Put the exit up here. Make a queue. Hey Andy, welcome to the stream. Hey, thanks, Henry. Oh, thanks, Matthew. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy them. I enjoy making them. There we go. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Let's put some chests around it to entice people to come on over to it. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Remember that ugly grid system Roller Coaster Tycoon 3? No? I remember it. I loved it though. I'm new, but I like your last two streams and this one. Hey, thanks, Brido. I appreciate it. Hey, Darian, welcome to the stream. Let's put some chest over by my ride. I just realized my ride's getting no attention. There we go. Now I will finally achieve a new a life goal, getting a coaster of Passacazy named after me. I have 92 shrines done in Breath of the Wild. Nice, Frogger. Good job. Alright, so we got one for AJ now. And we're going to go back over here to build another ride. Hey, Darian just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Darian. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream so far, poop and piss and shit. Roller Coaster Tycoon took up so much of my time as a kid. Same with Zoo Tycoon for the Game Boy Advance. I played so much of Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, 2, and 3. I don't even want to know how much time I put into it. Hey, Finn Super Games just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Finn. I appreciate it. Way to be awesome. Sean Salvatore broke down. Oh, no, Sean. What's wrong with you, Sean? Look, you're upsetting all of your clientele over here. Dude, this chick here has some highlights going on. Look, she has some blue highlights going on. She knows what's up. All right. The next coaster or ride. I'm not going to build another coaster. I'm gonna do just a ride, a flat ride. Okay? So in advance, so that way if you win, you don't feel butthurt that I'm not making a coaster for you. All right? The next ride, flat ride, is going to be hashtag fuck Casey. I think you guys will dig that one. Hashtag fuck Casey. Laurendale just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Laurendale. Alright, well, Sean, you already won one. And it looks like Jane won this one. Hashtag fuck Facey. Alright, I see Jane. Tarks, would you agree that Jane would be the winner here? Hashtag don't fuck Casey. Oh, you wanted to win for game trials, Casey? Oh. Alright. Let's start a new rule after this, because I already told Jane that she was the winner, alright? Let's start a new rule after this, alright? If you win another one of the hashtags, right? I will call upon you, and you can choose who you want to win, okay? So that way it'll open up the venue more for more people, a bigger chance of people to win, okay? So if you already have a ride, you can start doing the hashtags again, because if you win another hashtag, then you get to pick who you want to win in lieu of you, okay? But that won't start until next round. We'll build a ride for Jane first, though. Okay? That's a good idea. Alright, for Jane, we'll put you over here, Jane. Rides. What kind of flat ride do we want here? Emmanuel just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Emmanuel. Way to be awesome. I like this rule. Yeah, I think it'll give a more of a chance for people to win, I think. And that way you can yell at each other instead of at me if you don't win. Jane, since it's a flat ride, I'll let you pick. Is there any one in particular here that you would like, Jane? Is there anything that's kind of jumping out at you that you would like to be named after you? The Ferris wheel. Alright, Ferris wheel it is. Looks like there's the big wheel. Is there one named? I'm guessing the big wheel is the Ferris wheel. There's the star wheel and the big wheel. Let's do the big wheel because I think it's like a legit Ferris wheel. Yeah, it's a legit Ferris wheel. But the star wheel looks much cooler. So what do you want, Jane? Star wheel or big wheel? Star wheel, big wheel. Alright, take it easy, AJ. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Star Wheel looks awesome. All right, we'll do Star Wheel then. Hey, welcome to the stream, Gemini with something awesome. Welcome to the stream. All right, so we'll put you right here, and you're going to be pretty much in the middle of the park here. Place entrance. We'll put the entrance here, and we'll put the exit here. Connect path. Let's make a queue. Start thinking about what color you want it to be, Jane, because you can pick the colors, and it looks really cool at night, but unfortunately it doesn't stay night for very long, because I have that turned off. There we go. Purple would be nice, thank you. Alright, yeah. Let's name it real quick. Jane Corinne. Jane Corinne? And let's make it purple. Purple. Gotta make it purple. 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 There we go, that's very purple. Purple's a good color. Purple's my favorite color, so. Alright, let's give it a little test run. Let's ride it. Is there a different view we can do? Oh jeez, this thing is... Oof. There we go. Let's do it like this. That won't make anyone motion sick at all. They have one of these at Disneyland. If anyone's ever been to Disneyland, they have this at Disneyland, except for it's like 30 times larger. And it's amazing. I'm already motion sick. Hey, so am I. Hey, Epic Bendy Fazbear, welcome back to the stream. Can we get a hashtag like spike going on? Hashtag like spike. Or spike like, whatever you prefer. Just if you haven't clicked that thumbs up button yet, be sure to smash it real quick for me. Yeah, let's add some trees and stuff. Let's pretty it up a little bit for you here. Alright, let's go ahead and open it because it doesn't, you know, need much more testing. I rode the one at Disneyland. I want to go back so badly, but it's difficult since I live all the way in Louisiana. Yeah, I live in Nebraska, so it's a bit of a ways for me too, but it's awesome. I want to go back as well. Alright, let's add some trees. Let's make it look real pretty for you real quick. Let's add palm trees. For the sake of Disney, you know? Let's add a palm tree here. Let's rotate it so it doesn't look like it's the same palm tree every time I place it. Plus it'll give some nice shade. There has to be more palm trees. I think there was. Maybe not. There you go. There's this type of palm tree. These types. So let's do like that one. And we'll put one. Put a couple like around it here. This one's like all like squiggled. Like that. There's some palm trees here. How long have you played Planet Coaster? In hours, assuming you are on stream. Oh, this stream in particular, I've been going for an hour and 45 minutes, but I've played Planet Coaster not on stream for about 50 or 60 hours. So I've had a little bit of experience with it. Not a whole lot. That's why I'm not great at it. I know the basics. Let's add some rocks in here. There we go. This is shaping up to be quite nice here. The Ferris wheel will make more people sick than the coasters. Maybe. Let's have this one kind of go over the pathway a little bit like that. That dude doesn't give a single fuck. He just phased right through that rock. He does not care. There we go. That looks quite nice. Got a good looking ride here, Jane. There we go. Hey, Matt Smith, the doc. I like your name. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Yeah, look at you can kind of see it lighten up now. If I had it stay night longer, you'd really see it. It like steals the show at night. I love the Star Wheel at night. Oh no, Skitty, you broke down! You broke down, Skitty. You ever see people with just one large rock in their yard? And you know, they paid hundreds of dollars to get it there? Makes me laugh. Yep. Here, it's going to get darker here in a second. That's why I'm staying focused on this. So you guys can see just how beautiful it looks. I think you should make a ride about walls. Hey Louie, I know you're just trying to be funny, but I don't want swastikas in my chat. You're tiptoeing on a line there that I don't like. Buddy old pal, friendo chum. Damn, that looks good. That looks so sharp. I'm just admiring it for a minute, and then we'll move on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fill up with some Dream Soda while we wait. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, you guys ready for another ride? I can't promise you that it'll be a roller coaster. We need to get some other attractions going on here, right? We can't just have nothing but roller coasters. I mean, look how many roller coasters we already have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have like 5 or 6 roller coasters going on here. So we need to tone back on the roller coasters. Just a little bit. Just for a little bit. And we'll do some other rides. Makes me wish... There'll be an episode of the stream, I think, dedicated entirely just to prettying up the park. I like to go back after it's all said and done and then do stuff. Alright. So. Now you can get reported correctly. Thank you. Exactly. No, this game isn't free. No, this game is $30 US, I think. I'm not sure how that translates to other currencies, but... Alright, the next hashtag will be... Oh, I'm playing on the PC here. And I love the PC. I'm typically a PC gamer besides the Switch. And because of that, I'm going to do hashtag PC Master Race. Hashtag PC Master Race. Shit, Tarks won this one clear as day. 'Cause I don't think anyone else did it. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Tarks, you got it. Tarks, you don't have a ride named after you, man. You don't have a a ride named after you yet. Oh no, Basket Caster has broken down. Ah. So, the question is, Tarks, do you want a ride built after you, or do you want to give it to someone else? I imagine... As soon as you said, I typically play PC, I knew what it would be. Let's build a ride for you. Let's build a ride for you, Tarks. Let's put you over here by Skitty, so that way you two can be side by side. Let's see, what other rides? We already have River Rapids, we already have a log flume. We have go-karts. I know, Tarks! I know exactly what ride to give you, Tarks. Where is it? Coasters. Here we go. I'm gonna give you a roller coaster, Tarks. Here you go, buddy. This is just for you. Let's start like here. Okay. Get a little kiddie coaster going on here for you. Like that, there we go. Please just make the ride absolute shit, unless you can make a waifu coaster, then make it awesome. It's gonna be the best little kid ride ever. And I'm sorry I missed someone subscribed. I would normally shout you out. Can someone let me know who it was in the comments, so that way I can give you a proper shout out. Dude, kids are going to come from miles across the land to ride this. Right? Like, it doesn't look scary at all, but let's make it... Tarks, let's make it horrifying for kids. Here, let's have it, like, tilt this way, right? But turn this way. Kids are gonna love it. Oh my god, it's gonna get so nauseating. Alright, now let's make it go... Let's make it flip back right, like that. This looks safe. It does, doesn't it? Alright. How high can we build this second drop for the kid coaster? That's what I want to know. Dude, this kid coaster is going to be baller. All the little kids are going to want to ride this bad boy. All the little kids are going to want to ride this bad boy. Oh my god. Alright. There we go. Little kids are going to just die for this ride right here. There we go. Tarks, you gave me permission to make it absolute shit, so here we go. Unfortunately, with kid rides, you can't make the drop super steep. Like, the drop has to be the same angle as the incline. So... Can we make it really fast? Because that's a long trip up. I can change the speed of the incline. Not by much, but I can change it a little bit. We'll just have them plummet straight down. The coaster to get rid of any annoying kids out of the world. There we go. Look at that. And we'll just have it go on a straightaway for a minute here. Alright, what non-inverted maneuvers can this do? Oh yeah, we'll go up like that. And then we'll do it again. Like that. And can we do it again and kind of wrap it around? There we go, like that. Oh, this is good. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Oh my god, this is just gonna be great. And then we'll have it tilt this way. Hey, Matt Smith, the doc just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Matt Smith, the doc. And so then we'll do it like this. But we're going to have it turned this way again. Just to fuck with them. Alright. Now we gotta drop it back down. Are you guys about ready to ride this beast of a ride? Because I know I am. Alright, and then we'll go like this. We do have to put a brake run on this though. There we go. Brake run. And let's make it drop down pretty slow here. Let's try to break their little necks too. There we go. And then we'll just have it kind of turn like this. Let's put some drive tires on it. Alright, let's give this a test run. There we go. I like how it looks so, like, inconspicuous at first. Like, it looks almost like it could be a legit kid's coaster. That's a 479-foot drop. Hashtag spike like. Let's get to 50. Oh my god, this looks great. The numbers really aren't bad. It actually might be doing well. Alright guys, sit back and relax. That's what I like about children. Their necks break so easily. It's gonna be a minute. I think it's gonna be worth it. Little kids are just gonna die for this coaster. Yeah. Hashtag like spike. Let's get a like spike going, guys. Hashtag like spike. If you haven't smashed that thumbs up button yet, please do so. In VR, I'd be puking. This is quite a climb. They break like potato chips. I think we're about halfway up now. Do like super high and thin bunny hops. That's a great neck breaker. I think the best part about this ride is it's going to be called Tark's Gauntlet. World record for the longest chain lift ever. This is quite a ride you got here, Tarks. I wonder, keep an eye on the speed gauge. Keep an eye on the speed gauge right here as it goes down the drop. Can we call the ride Kitty Pleaser? CIA won't care. I'll name it whatever you want me to name it, buddy. 5 hours later. Here we go. Let's see what the top speed of this bad boy is. Can we get up to 100 miles an hour, please? I'd love to see it hit 100. Oh, it's gonna hit it. It's gonna hit it. 100! 110! 110 top speed. Oh! Oh, that'll break their spinal cord. Oh my god, that's gonna be rough. It's too scary. There's absolutely no excitement. Reddish brown. And call it the Kid Diddler. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. No one's gonna write this. Done. The Kid Diddler. Alright, and let's make it like... What'd you say? What color did you want? Like a reddish brown? Okay, reddish brown. Alright. There we go, reddish brown. There we go, okay. Is there any like heavy metal music I can put on it too? Western, vanilla, fairy tale, holiday, pirate, fairy tale, orchestral, electronic, classic, rock. Sure, we'll do Rocktopus. Why not? Okay. There we go. No one's gonna ride it. Well, Hyper, I think it's safe to say that someone has a worse ride than you now. Alright, let's place an entrance. Because, you know, this is gonna be such a hit. Like, the least you could do to save some cost for the hospital. The Suicide Cabins in Futurama are proud of you. Yeah! I would not like to go on that in real life. Alright. And because I know this is going to be such a big hit, let's make the line really worth it here. I gotta make sure there's plenty of room for all the little brats that are gonna line up and want to get on. No! Go away. No, the cube will break their spirits. The ride will break their necks. There we go. Gotta make sure that we have enough room for all that. There we go. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful here. Look at Tarks' ride. The entire Joker on this coaster is so Tarks. We want to get rid of as many kids as possible. Hey, Enter, welcome to the stream. Killing the kids gently, eh? Yep, exactly. Alright. There's no Mipha's grace for these kids. I would love to see just one person get on this ride. Yeah, let's put a little kitty shop here. Let's put like, I don't know, a fairy tale castle shop right here. That might make kids want to come. Right? Boom. There we go. Hey, the Oh No Team High just subscribed and became awesome. Thanks for becoming awesome and subscribing, man. There is a guy in the queue. There isn't a guy in the queue. There's no one in the queue. This guy is an employee, if you're talking about that. No, I wish there was a balloon stand. I don't think there is. Let's fast forward a bit and see if anyone gets on in the queue. Let's just fast forward for a minute. Nice job making the exit big. The kids can rush to the hospital fast. Hey, Phoenix, you're a little late, but we'll still be going for a little bit still. Anyone want to ride? Anyone at all? No? No one wants to ride? See, at least people go to your ride. People at least want to go to your ride, Hyper. Yeah, sorry, Tarks. Looks like no one's gonna ride your ride. The queue's as long as the lift hill. Exactly. That's the point. Yeah. OG Anarchy is broken down. Ugh. Alright, no one's gonna ride it. But it'll be there forever. Many objects are vandalized in the park, which decreases the guests' happiness in the... Okay, let's hire some more security guards and stuff. I didn't realize there's some vandalization going on here. On. We can't have that at my park. We just can't have that. Let's see here. Staff. Let's hire some more security guards. There we go. Got a lot of security guards. Let's get some more mechanics here. There we go. Now let's get some more janitors going. Yes, we're about to do the next ride. Not necessarily coaster, it depends. I don't think, like I said, we have a lot of coasters, especially after building Tarks' coaster. Ugh, that thing is just a beast. Alright. Let's do... Hashtag yellow. Hashtag yellow. You want to ride? Hashtag yellow. Looks like Sean got it. Sean, who do you want to give it to? Since you won. Who do you want to give it to? Sean. Welcome back, Comageddon. Yeah, it's in the bottom left now, so that way you guys can see like alerts and stuff like that. Hey, Fabio Terra just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Fabio. Way to be awesome. Sean, the power is in your hands. Who do you want to choose? I'm just waiting for your response. The game trials or Frogger 25? You have to make the decision, buddy. Don't put it on me. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Alright, Frogger 25 it is. Alright. Frogger 25 it is. Alright, we'll do a coaster. I want to try to do something unique with this coaster. Let's do another coaster that I built, like, for myself. Here. Hey, Paul! How's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Okay, we'll do it like here. And then I want to try something here. How do I turn auto tunnel? Auto tunnel. There we go. Alright. Frogger, yours is going to be underground. Can you make mine scary? But it's going to be underground, so. You want it to be hell, so make it hell. Do you not want anyone riding your ride? We'll have it immediately go like in a big drop underground. I don't even know what this looks like. So this looks very phallus shaped though. Like this looks like a dick. So I'm not the only mind. Okay, cool. Yeah. This is going to be as much of a mystery and surprise to me as it is going to be for you guys. I have no idea what this is going to actually look like when it's all said and done. Let's have to go on a big pretzel. I have no idea what's happening right now. Let's bring it back to the surface here. Let's just bring it up now. No! Oh no! What happened? Oh no! I have to find the penis now. Oh no! Where is it? Oh no! I lost track of it. Oh no, how do I get to it? Oh no. Oh god, I gotta go through the whole ride here. Oh god. Oh god, I'm losing it. There, okay, there's that. But now I'm like stuck in the ground here. Okay, there. Oh god! I'm in the ground! I can't see anything! This is horrible! Okay. Okay. Oh! This is trippy as shit. What is going on here? Okay. Oh no, my coaster. Alright, there's a way that I can get... There we go. And then I can control the camera specifically like this. I just have to kind of go in and around. This is like a game all in itself here. Okay. Okay, here's the crank up. Okay, yep. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. There we go. Let's just keep it going. I think there we go. Daylight. We got daylight. Oh, that's a scary fucking hole right there. That's a hole I wouldn't want to go down. There we go. Let's turn auto tunnel off now. There we go. I think this won't be too bad. I don't think this will be too bad. I think people might ride this. It's just scary as shit. It's like the catacombs. People will get shit scared. Yeah. Alright, now let's put some brakes on here. Trim brakes. There we go. Alright, let's give it a little test run here. I might have to put lights in it because you won't be able to see anything. Here we go! Oh, This is horrifying. You can't see anything! I can't see a fucking thing. The numbers so far aren't bad. The numbers aren't bad. The numbers aren't bad on it. From what I'm seeing, it might actually be a pretty successful ride. The blind rage. Or the blind ride. I thought you said the blind rage. Need some redstone torches. I'm gonna have to put some lights down in the track so you can kind of see at least. Like being born again. Not bad. I think people will actually ride it. And look at that! I was just fucking around, and look at that. It's extremely exciting. People love it. People are gonna love it. Frogger, you're gonna have an awesome ride here, man. Alright, let's put some lights in here, though. I think special effects... No. Yeah, it is under special effects. Where's the lights at? Those are fireworks. I don't want any fireworks or anything. Props? Light? There we go. Colored event light. This isn't the kind of light I want, though. Lights. Where is just the regular freaking light that I used to always use? Oh, I think it's under building. Yeah. Yep, here we go. Colorable floodlight. There we go. There we go. And that's going to be horrifying. Now let's make it... Let's see here. Let's make it red. Oh, dude, that's going to be creepy as shit. There we go. We'll do red like that. Okay. And let's duplicate it so that way we can get multiple through here. Oh. This is going to take a second because the camera's going to be fighting me the whole time, but we got to do it. Dude, this is going to be sick nasty. I'd take a ride on Dark's Gauntlet. This is gonna be the coolest thing ever. I'm like legitimately like jealous of this ride. You know we're doing another test run on this. Hey Bomberny, welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's get a hashtag like spike going in here. If you guys haven't clicked that thumbs up button yet, go ahead and click that for me, will you? Be awesome. I think we're almost done lighting this bad boy. And then we're going to take another trip on it. People's gonna have no idea, like, which way is right side up here. Like, I've lost track of what is right side up. Whoa. The Red Cave, the ride. Pretty much. This thing's badass, though. There we go. And then, just to top it off, let's make the top here really cool. Ready? You guys excited? You guys excited for this? I know I'm excited for this. Let's do scenery, special effects. Let's do mist. Hey, Wolf Fluff! Of course I remember you. You're the one with the hard name to say. Dude, that looks dope as shit. That looks dope as shit. That is spoopy. That is very spoopy right there. This is a spoopy ride. Alright, let's take a ride on it. Let's take a ride on it. Who's ready? Let's do it. Oh yeah. You can kind of see it now. That's awesome. So when the kids die on my ride, you just nail them to the walls of the cave here, right? Absolutely. That's exactly what happens. Can I get a ride? Yeah, if you win the hashtag. I think this is going to go pretty well. Do I have Steam Workshop? Of course I have Steam Workshop. There we go. That's a good ride right there. Hey Frogger, what'd you want me to name this for you? Did you want it Frogger 25? Are you still in here, Frogger? I haven't seen you comment in a while. Okay, red and black, name Frogger 25's Hell. Alright, Frogger 25's Hell. Okay, and let's change the colors of it to red and black. Red. 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 Black. There we go. Okay. Alright, now we just gotta do the boring stuff. Can I get any more cars on this? I can. I can get 2 trains. I didn't make the station very big on it, so, and this is probably going to be a popular ride. I didn't really think ahead on this one. Place entrance. Let's place the entrance here, and let's place the exit here. Let's get a queue going for it. I should make sure it has at least a long queue, because, like I said, I'm pretty sure this ride is actually going to be popular. There, that should be pretty good. Alright, let's get an exit path. Make it a little more narrow than that. There we go. Alright, just gotta wait for the test to finish. Good job, I love this game very much. Hey, thanks, Teresa, I appreciate that. I don't smoke, Simon. I vape. There is a difference. The world may not want you to think there is. There is a difference. And I do it strictly as a way of quitting smoking, because I was a smoker for like 10 years of my life, and I've switched to vaping, and I've lowered down my nicotine level almost all the way down to 0. So I could quit vaping here very soon if I wanted to, but I enjoy the flavor of it a lot too. Welcome to the stream, Elio. Hyperlook, what breaking with you? Gosh. Alright, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. There we go. Oh, dude, that's a scary freaking hole right there. Hold on, let's add a little bit of mist in the beginning here, too. So that way you can't see too much of the inside of the hole. Let's wait for it to get daylight. There we go. There we go. That looks pretty cool. I wish I could color the mist, but I don't think you can. There we go. That looks neat. That looks pretty neat. And your ride doesn't take up much room. Look at all this room that it saves because I built it underground. Oh, that's pretty cool. No worries, Simon. No worries. You asked a legitimate question, and I hope I answered it for you. I think I'd be too scared to go on this. It's your ride. You better go on it. All right, we'll get at least one more ride here. I'll try to do 2 more because we've gone on for about 2.5 hours. So, I'm not getting any issues on my end here. If you guys are having connection problems, I don't know where it's coming from. It might be something YouTube related, but I don't have any drop frames, and my connection is green as ever. So. Alright, so let's get at least one more hashtag going, alright? We might do another one afterwards, I don't know for sure, but we'll at least do one more. Let's see here. Let's do... Hashtag pick me. We'll do simple. Hashtag pick me. Alright, who was it? Hyper got it. Hyper got it. Alright, Hyper. You get to pick for someone else. Don't ask about the mountain. Make the mountain off stream sometime. I'll just show it to you. I'll just show it to you. Okay, I'll off stream. I'll make a mountain and I'll rename it for you. Okay. But Hyper, pick for someone else. Simon Taylor just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Simon. Way to be awesome. I appreciate the sub. Thank you. We do need a train. We do need a train. We have a monorail. We need a train now. Henry, I'll pick you because your name starts with H. Alright. H-team. Hashtag H-team. Alright. Henry Ponent. H's unite. Alright, let's get a train station going on. Alright. Henry, you're gonna have a very important job of transferring guests. Let's do a steam train. Roy Nellison just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Roy. Way to be awesome. Alright, let's do station. Mate, that train is going to be scary as hell. Gotta make it a long train station, because I want to have a couple trains here. Alright. I've been streaming for 3 hours. That's one more than yesterday. Yeah! Chugga 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 choo choo. Open it with a missing track. You can't, unfortunately, in this game. It doesn't let you. Gotta start going up. The train's gotta go up. Is that high enough? Yes, it is. Alright, now we'll do a station here. I don't like the station being at an angle like that. Can I get it more straight? I don't know if I can. I think that would be good. Alright, station. Can't tell which side the station is coming out. It's identical. I just have to hope that's the right one. Yep, okay, good. All aboard the pain train. Alright, now let's get it going over here. Let's get it crossing over the walk path here. We'll do another ride after this. We'll do another ride after this. Jacob just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Jacob. Way to be awesome. Will this go over? No, it won't. Not quite. It needs to go up just a little bit. That should do it. Yep, there we go. All bored pussy folks. Yep, there we go. This one's gonna have to be at an angle. Cosney just became awesome and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Cosney. Hope I said your name right. Probably not, because I'm stupid. Dude, this train is gonna be really long. I gotta somehow get it back over to the other side of the park now. There we go. Hey, welcome back, DMC. Henry, your train is penetrating everyone. Oh, come on now. Don't do me like that. Exceeds track limits. There we go. Whoa. I was getting nervous there for a second. Alright. Let's ride it. This is probably gonna be pretty long. But we'll give it a ride. I must be a pain in the ass, wink wink, get it? No, only friends penetrate each other. Call it Henry P's pussy red. I would, but that's a little inappropriate. Can you think of something slightly cleaner? If you can think of something slightly cleaner, I'll do it. Rip not having friends. Well, then I'm just gonna call it Henry Ponit if you or Ponit if you can't think of anything else. What, just censoring it? There we go. Henry P's Kitty Ride. I can do that. Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. Imagine with VR on. Yeah, this game would be baller with VR. This train ride takes more than a day. Blue Yoshi, no. In Norway, we always say pussy pussy to kittens. That's offensive. No, I don't. I always call my cat, hey pussycat. Alright, I don't think we're going to ride this whole thing, right? Because that was as long as all the other rides, and that was just to the first station. So, here, let's just do that. Actually, we needed to keep testing before we can open it. Let's just fast forward time while we do it. Alright, we need an entrance and exit for this bad boy. Entrance. Exit. The queue. Let's do wood because it's a train, right? Wood and trains go hand in hand. I call my cats Leia and Ray because that's their names. There we go. Man, the frame rate's starting to get rough with all these rides in here. I might have to start lowering some settings. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Can't have stuff on max settings anymore. Let's just put it on medium settings. There we go. It won't be as pretty, but it'll run a lot smoother. Yeah, look at that. Well, that's not too much better, but it's something. Alright. And let's get... It's just this area in particular over here. Paths. Exit. There we go. Alright. And let's go over here. Okay, yep. See, out of view. The next station. Gotta place the entrance and exit on this one too. Okay, yep, I know. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, it's because I was fast forwarding everything. I was like, why is it taking such a huge hit? This is fast forwarding. Alright, and then let's do here. Place entrance. Place exit. Hey, how's it going, Jeff? Welcome to the stream. There we go. One more path. Or one more place to do entrance and exits. The entrance here. Exit here. There we go. Let's make the exit here. There we go. It's still testing. Where's the train at? Where's the train at? Where's the train at? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to take forever to do. Alright, let's see here. Henry P's Kitty Train. There we go. Henry P's Kitty Train. Alright, I'll open it as soon as it's done testing. Colors blue and purple, please. Yeah, sure thing. I can only change the color of the train itself, so let's do blue, blue, purple, purple. Oh no! I was changing... Oh, I was changing... Wait. Okay, I was changing the rhyme. Woo. I thought I was changing Kitty's... Or Skitty's train. Or ride. Woo. And let's add... number of trains. Let's change to 2 trains. There we go. And we gotta wait for it to test. Alright, we'll do one more. We'll do one more now, okay? And it's gonna be an amazing ride, I promise you. Actually, we'll do a couple more, because I want a couple more flat rides, like the Ferris wheel here. Alright. So, the next ride's gonna be another flat ride. So, let's just do hashtag vape life. Hashtag vape life. Alright. It's gonna be Brido. Brido looks like the winner. Alright, Brido. Let's give you a flat ride here. Rides. Let's give you... Do you have any in particular, Brido, that you'd like? Yeah. Is there any flat ride in particular you see here that you would like, Brido? Super loop, please. Alright, what's the super loop? There's the Hellion Ring. Cube, Screaming Tristorm, Victory, Wild Blue, Whirly, Skywatcher, Hyper Spin, Sand the Iron Claw. I don't see one called the Super Loop. Do you mean the Hellion Ring? Is that what you want? The Hellion? The ring, the Hellion ring. All right. I'm guessing this is what you want. Yep. Okay. All right. We'll put you over here on this path. Let's get some cross action going on. Wait, can I put you? Oh, that's cool. We'll put you in the middle right here. Actually, can I do it here? Yeah, let's do it in the middle of the monorail. That's cool. Right there. There we go. It's about perfectly in the middle. Place entrance. This is the first time I've seen a live Planet Coaster. Nice. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. And then place exit like that. Hop, boom. Alright, connect path. Orange and red, absolutely. Like that. Alright. And let's do... We can exit out of that now. Orange. And red. There we go. There we go. It is red and orange. Let's give it a little test run. Take it easy, Tarks. I'll see you later. Yeah, absolutely, Tarks. You're welcome for the kid diddler. Alright, we're about to go on a full 360 now. Alright, take it easy, Snowvids. Thanks for tuning in. Does this not go on a full 360? I certainly hope it would go on a full 360. Hashtag Spike like. Yeah, let's get one last hashtag like Spike going. Alright, take it easy, Skitty. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. A full loop there. It just takes a while to get to that point. If you haven't clicked that thumbs up button, I greatly appreciate it if you guys would click that thumbs up button. This is a long ride. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and open that bad boy up. Alright, and we'll do one more flat ride before we call it. Alright, one more flat ride before we end the stream for now. So, everyone do hashtag final ride. Hashtag final ride. Whoever is the first person to do hashtag final ride gets the last flat ride and ride of this stream. Alright, looks like the Game Trials got it. Yep. Yep. Game Trials definitely got it. I forgot to name your ride. Whose ride was this again? Hold on. Whose ride was the Hellion? Let me go back and look real quick. Brido. Sorry, I forgot to name your ride, Brido. Brido. There we go. Alright. Game Trials, you get a flat ride. What flat ride would you like, Game Trials? I don't care, Ender Creeper. It's completely up to you what you want to do. Sounds cool to me. What flat ride would you like, Game Trials? I want the giant circle swing thing. The giant circle swing thing. I don't know what you mean. Oh, wait. I think I know what you mean. Do they have that in here? Oh, here we go. The Charoplane. I'm guessing you want the Charoplane. These chair swings that go up in the sky and spin. I'm guessing that's what you want, right? You have a minute before I'm like locked into this. Let's put you over here. Your ride, Frogger, is doing pretty decent. I mean, it has a little bit of a queue here waiting for it, so it's not doing bad. Alright. There's the entrance here. There's the exit here. Connect the path. There we go. Let's get an exit going. And let's name this bad boy the Game Trials. There we go. You finally got a ride on here, Game Trials. Let's give it a little test ride. Let's get an outside seat. Outside seats are better. Call it your waifu is shit. Okay. I've rode these in real life before. They never last this long. Can you make it green, red, and white? Yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's go ahead and hop off of it. We've got the idea here. Alright, green, red, and white. Okay, it's already red, so let's make green and then white. There we go. Green, red, and white it is. Let's go ahead and open that bad boy up and call it your waifu. Hold on. What did you say? Your waifu is shit. There we go. Your waifu is shit. There we go. Call it round trials. Oh, okay. Alright. Round trials. Alright, there you go. That's cleaner anyways. Wow, we've got quite the park going on here, guys. Look at that. That's quite the park. That's pretty awesome. Alright, guys, if you haven't clicked that thumbs up button, go ahead and click it for me. Let's get one last like spike going on in here. Let's see if we can hit... let's try to hit at least 75 likes. I'd love to get to 80, but let's try to shoot for at least 75. So if you haven't clicked that thumbs up button yet, please do so now. And subscribe if you haven't already. I stream every day, so if you like what you see here, there'll be more in the very near future, as in tomorrow. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Have a good one.